The Senate will come to order. Senator Zenzinger, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Thank you. If everyone will please rise. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This morning we have members joining us of the Pueblo Veterans Ritual Team in the gallery to play taps. They are a volunteer organization of veterans which was established to provide military honors at the funerals of deceased veterans. The buglers present here today are Henry Lafebre and Marissa Valdez. Thank you. Mr. Majors, would you please call the roll?
Aguilar. Lieutenant Colonel David Balmer, United States Army Reserves. Baumgardner. Brophy. Specialist 4th Class Bill Cadman, United States Army. Specialist 5th Class Larry W. Crowder, United States Army. Here, sir. Grantham. Guzman. Harvey. Lieutenant Colonel Raleigh Heath, United States Army, retired. Captain Bernie Herpin, United States Navy and United States Air Force, retired. Captain Owen Hill, United States Air Force. Hodge. John. Johnston. Jones. Kafalis. Kerr. King. Colonel Kent Lambert, United States Air Force, retired. Lundberg. Marble. Newell. Nicholson. Renfro. Rivera. Roberts. Scheffel. Schwartz. Stedman. Tocktrop. Todd. Ulibarri. Zenzinger. Madam President.
Here. With 35 present, 0 absent, 0 excused, we have a quorum. Approval of the journal, Senator Rivera.
Thank you, Madam President. I move that the reading of the Journal of January 24th be dispensed with and the journal be approved as corrected by the Secretary.
You've heard the motion. Any objection? Seeing none, the motion is adopted. Majority Leader Heath.
Thank you, Madam President. I move that we lay over the balance of the calendar until tomorrow, Tuesday, January 28th.
You've heard the motion. All in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The balance of the calendar will lay over until tomorrow. Announcements. Senator Crowder.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to introduce to you some very important guests I have on the floor today. Members of the District 6 4-H Club from southeastern Colorado. They're accompanied by District President Blake Mueller and 4-H Extension Agent Lacey Mann. 4-H is the nation's largest youth development and empowerment organization, reaching more than 7 million 4-H youth in urban neighborhoods, suburban schoolyards, and rural farming communities. These young people are the future of American agriculture. As we acknowledge on Friday with the 4-H resolution, 4-H serves our students, giving them opportunities to engage in hands-on learning activities in the areas of science, healthy living, and food security. Please join me in welcoming these special guests with us today. Thank you.
Senator Limpert.
Thank you, Madam President. Members, on rare occasions we get to recognize individuals by name when they are distinguished members of academia or the military, and in this case I have one that fits both of those models. General, could you rise there? This is General Ron Sega, who is actually one of the most distinguished alumni of the U.S. Air Force Academy of my class of 1974, and he has a distinguished career on active duty in the Air Force Reserves. He's a pilot, he is an astronaut, he was the Dean of University of Colorado at Colorado Springs and took particular charge of their space education program there. He is also currently at Colorado State University, and he has been the Undersecretary of the Air Force, General Ron Sega.
Senator Renfro.
Thank you, Madam President. General, welcome to the Senate, and I'd just like to say that be thankful that you became a general, because if you were not, you'd probably be in the Senate instead. So,
Other announcements. Senators Newell and Todd, separate announcements. Senator Newell.
Thank you, Madam President. Members, there are exciting things to share with you about the progress we've made in the prevention of child abuse and neglect, and the Kemp Foundation, the Kemp Center tonight, 5:30 at the University Club. They would like to share that with you, and hope you are there. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Senator Todd.
Thank you, Madam President. Good morning, everyone. General, thank you so much for being here with us today. We didn't plan this, but tomorrow in transportation, everyone is invited to come learn about aerospace in Colorado. We are one of the #1 states in the nation that is really promoting aerospace. And so tomorrow we will have a presentation to talk about all the great things that are going on and the role that we are playing. And so everyone, even if you don't have the privilege of serving on transportation, you are still welcome to come and be a part of and hear about that. And I thought it was very appropriate, because I'm not sure who's pitching this for tonight for the tourism, but but the airplane that came along with it, I just thought that all kind of came along. So we've got a theme, and General, you started it, so thank you for your service, and thank you to all of you in our body who served in the military. I know that we will pay accolades to you when we go over to the House, but we are the greatest nation because of those who have served and the families that have served along with them. So thank you very much.
Senator Schwartz.
Sorry. Oh, and thank you, Madam President. I just want to join Senator Todd. So today at the Capitol, you will find, it's Colorado Tourism Day at the Capitol. You're going to find members of your community that work very hard in promoting tourism in our state. I want you to just take a chance to talk to them, meet with them, and also they'll be welcoming us this evening at the Brown Palace. But also from the standpoint that we do have our airports are also going to be represented here in the building, and those folks work really hard and are critical to running the airports in our state. So a lot's going on, but please do look for your folks in the building and make sure they feel welcomed. Thank you.
Senator Baumgartner. Senator Togtra.
Thank you, Madam President. And Senator Baumgartner's got the ribbon. We were fortunate enough that we were able to bid on a Colorado bred first place steer crossbed, and it was from Sydney Mario from Pueblo, Colorado. We $7,100, and the best reason we got we're able to bid that high is we got $5,000 from Anarco Oil and Gas. So we did get a first place steer crossbed for the junior livestock auction, and it was great. What was really interesting is whenever a Colorado kid came up with their animal, the bidding went very high, but it was really a lot of fun. And I encourage all of you next year, I won't be around to push it, but I encourage all of you next year, please support the junior livestock auction.
I think Senator Baumgartner was next.
Thank you, Madam President. And again, it's really something to see these kids that when they do sell their animals that they've become attached to over the year, sometimes it's rather emotional because they cry and because they know that the animal's not going to be there anymore. But the thing that is very important is that they know that this money is going to go toward the continuation of their education, and that's what we were down here trying to support, is those kids' education.
Senator Schwartz, and also just to let folks know they're waiting for us for military appreciation in the House. Senator
Thank you, Madam President. Just want to acknowledge the support these kids are getting. I think our grand champion went for over $130,000. And that was pretty remarkable, that young man. And then there's a young woman, and she was... she was grand champion last year, and she won again this year. That was just under $100,000. So that's going to be put to really good use and great support for our students. But we didn't bid on those.
Senator Lundberg. Senator Marble, or Senator Lundberg.
Thank you, Madam President. And I'll try to be very quick here. There seem to be so many announcements, so many things to do, so little time to do it. Tomorrow morning, if you're available, of course, there's always a great Bible study down in the basement, but in the old Supreme Court chambers, there will be a special presentation on Common Core that I think you'll find very informative and important. That starts at 7:30, so if you can make it, glad to have you there. I'll probably divide my time between both.
Yes. Senator Marble.
Thank you. Thanks, Madam President. Sandra Stotsky is a doctor who is foremost on the Common Core issues. And if you have questions, if you have any concerns and would like some straight answers, please come down. She's more than willing to give her time and to be able to speak with you about anything you choose on Common Core and the testing process within the state of Colorado. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Rivera.
Thank you, Madam President. Pueblo, Colorado, yes, indeed. If you'll look, it's a home of heroes. And if you look on your desk there are some lapel pins, very similar to these, again, identifying Pueblo, Colorado as a home of heroes. A home of heroes because they have four Medal of Honor recipients that originated from there. William Crawford Army, Carl Sitter Marines, Raymond and Jerry Murphy from the Marines, Drew Dix from the Army. And when President Eisenhower was awarding Jerry Murphy his Medal of Honor, he's amazed, and he said, what is it in the water down there? You guys all turned out to be heroes. And we're lucky enough to have members of the Pueblo Ritual team here. These folks are, again, dedicated to providing services at, graveside services at the various members of the military that have passed away. We have John Sines, Commander. If we may, Henry Lefebvre, United States Army, retired. Manuel Matas, United States Army, retired. Walter Bedlin, United States Navy, retired. Sal Torres, United States Marine Corps, retired. Rudy Martinez, United States Air Force, retired. John Atencio as well, United States Air Force, retired. And the buglers who gave us their rendition of taps. Great folks. An honor to present them and ask that they be recognized here at the Senate. Thank you.
Majority Leader Heath.
Thank you, Madam President. Just to catch you up quickly on the schedule for the rest of the morning, I'm going to move that we stand in recess so that we can all go over to the House to sit in on the Military Appreciation Day events. Obviously, a very, very special day for us here in the legislature. Once we're finished in the House, you're free to go to committee. We'll come back to the Senate floor to read across the messages and committee reports we have and introduce some bills, but you do not need to come back. You do not need to come back. I'm told that all committees are meeting as scheduled. And with that, Madam President, I move the Senate recess to 1:30 today.
You've heard the motion. All in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Ayes have it. The Senate will stand in recess till 1:30 today.